That's an unsafe spacesuit. I'm just saying it right now. That's not. Don't copy that when you join NASA, for God's sake. Hello my wonderful royals and welcome to my YouTube channel BKP Reacts. I am back after a long hiatus. I've been out of the game for a good 9 months at this point, probably around 10. I don't know the exact number. I think someone said it was 300 days. But it's been a while since I reacted. I've only just started doing it again. I kind of fell out of love with it a little bit, fell out of love with doing it all, lost that kind of motivation, that drive to do it. And it's only recently that I've kind of thought, you know what, I'm going back into it again. One of my groups, Artemis, pulled me back in with some of their stuff. And so I'm back. I'm ready to essentially catch up on all the stuff that I've missed. Now, obviously, I'm not going to get to everything and I'll be focused mainly on new stuff. But one of the more recent developments in the music world, as of late, that's obviously been huge, is the further emergence of Jennie. Jennie is a powerhouse, and Blackpink in general. You know, Lisa's been huge, Doechii's been, all of them, all of them. Obviously, Rosé's killed it with Appetite and stuff like that. So Blackpink have been huge, despite not doing anything as a group, which I'm hoping we still, you know, because my God, when they get back together after all this solo stuff that's killed it. It's gonna be massive. But anyway, the point is, Blackpink have been killing it and the members have been killing it, and I want to catch up on all that stuff. And so today is all about Jennie. And these are and I've not heard these, and this is what I'm saying. Like, not only have I been out of the game in terms of the reaction stuff, but I've also been out of the game in terms of everything musically in the K-pop world, and certain stuff I've kept up with because I've been into, like, you know, certain artists and things that I've been big on. But like I say, anything really related to K-pop has taken a bit of a backseat until recently. So all of these songs that I'm reacting to today, as far as I know, I've not heard, unless I've heard them, you know, out and about without really realising. I've not properly heard them, and so I thought it's about time I sorted that out. So we are going to check out all three of the more recent Jennie songs that she's released. Mantra, which was a number of months ago at this point. I think it was almost half a year ago at this stage, but I'm going to do that one. I'm going to do ExtraL, which I assume is how you say that, ExtraL, which is Jennie and Doechii, and then more recently, which, in fact, no, they're both recent, 1 month ago, like Jennie as well, I'm going to do. So all three of those, probably from most recent to backwards, I don't know, I'll figure it out. But that is what we are doing today, is all about Jennie. If you are new here, hello. If you're a Blackpink fan, if you're a fan of any of these girls, please do check out my previous reactions to this wonderful group. They are the group that made my K-pop world explode. Shall we say. There were a couple of groups I knew before that, but Blackpink were the ones that pulled me in to the K-pop world. If it wasn't for Blackpink, I may not have ever fully committed to K-pop. Blackpink were the major ones back in like 2019 or something like that. I went to see them live in 2019 in the VIP section. It was wonderful. It was a fantastic experience. And I've been following them, of course, ever since. And there are tons of reactions on the channel as a result, so please do check those out. Catch up on my Blackpink journey thus far, that would be wonderful. And of course, guys, if you enjoy this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself, that would be fantastic. But with all that being said, we are just going to get straight into this thing, because it's criminal that I've not heard these things already. It is Jennie time. Let's do this! So this is the wonderful Jennie, and we are starting with Like Jennie. I don't know if that's the most recent one she's released. It's either that one or ExtraL, I'm not entirely sure. But I'm starting with this one regardless. Yeah, when was this actually released? Let me have a look. I know it was recent. 7th of March. Quite recent. About a month ago. Literally. So, yeah, this is Like Jennie. I'm going to try not to pause as much as possible because I've got 3 of these to get through. So I am bad for pausing a lot of the time if something gets too much for me. But I'm going to try to avoid it just for the sake of getting through all 3 of these without having a video that's like 40 minutes long. So that is the plan. This is Like Jennie. Let's do it. Oh, it's exciting. Oh, she's in space. Why not? What a spacesuit. I'm sure you're not supposed to have your midriff showing in a spacesuit. I'm just saying, I don't think that's safe. dear. That's an unsafe spacesuit. I'm just saying it right now. That's not. Don't copy that when you join NASA, for God's sake.
Come on, it's gonna be fucking hard.
Okay, we're going there. Jesus, early on. Oh, this woman. This woman. No, I have not. Mosh pit. You ain't moshing to this, mate. No chance. The vocals are so fierce. I love that. I love. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, please. I've never met anyone like Jennie. And I've never met Jennie. But I would like to. I've been a few meters away, when she's been on the stage. Does that count? Oh no. Don't burn yourself alive. Never a good idea. Why a capybara? Why is there a capybara there? What's that got to do with anything? That is a capybara. Is that a capybara? I think it is. What? Okay. Okay. I don't. Why is that there? What's the story? Is there a some law that I'm missing there? Like, why is the... Did Jennie turn into the capybara? Let me know what that's all about. Because I don't know. But I liked it. She's just This is what I love. I love this. It's almost like, you know what it feels like with Blackpink at the moment, right? It feels like the Avengers. You know, in the sense that, but like reverse. Like, I can't explain. Because they're all going their separate ways at the moment. They're all doing the solo stuff and they're all absolutely killing it from a solo perspective. You know, Rosé's done amazing. Like, they're all releasing this solo stuff that's doing really well. And they're all massively successful in their own right. To the point where now, if you brought them together again, they're just such a powerhouse, almost like a supergroup, because you've got all these individual superstars coming together into this group. Obviously, we've already seen Blackpink at this point. Blackpink have already been a thing and have been huge in their own right. And then they split off and did the solo stuff. It's almost like the Avengers in reverse. Like, now, suddenly, we've got all these solo artists that are massive superstars. I'm into it. That was killer. That was absolutely killer. I love the song. I love the sound of it. I love that it was all about, like, just Jennie saying, yeah, this is me. There's no one like me, that kind of thing. I love that. And it just sounded so good. And she kills it. And she just has such a presence, man. Like, in terms of Blackpink bias situation, I honestly, I don't think you can have a bias, can you, at this group? At this point. Because I've always, like, Lisa's been my Blackpink bias since day one, pretty much. Once I decided it, like, she's solidly been my bias. I've never really had a record because I've never been certain. So it always kind of shifts and changes. But I feel like at this, you can't really have a bias, can you, in this group? Oh, right, anyway. Moving on. Because we've got two more. I don't think I'm ready for it. So the next one is Jennie with Doechii. And after this advert. I might get copyrighted on this. I better get copyrighted on this. Can you get copyrighted on this song? I don't know. Or maybe I'll just cut it out, I don't know. And no, I haven't got an ad blocker. And I'm not planning to get one. I'm not going to pay for YouTube Premium. I'm not giving them the money. And I'm not doing an ad blocker. So deal with it before anyone comments on me. Because I'm always getting that. Like, why don't you get an ad blocker? Because I don't want to. So deal with it. Right. Yeah, Jennie and Doechii. I know some stuff about Doechii, not a lot. I've heard some bits and pieces here and there from Doechii, because I think she's quite big at the moment, isn't she? But yeah, I don't know much. This is Jennie and Doechii with ExtraL. ExtraL? I'm assuming ExtraL. Extra L. Go.
Ladies run this, to my ladies run this, ladies run this, to my ladies run this, ladies run this, to my ladies run this, ladies run this. All of my girls looking good and they got their own money. Pop your shit, this and my girls from the sponsor, they got their own funding. Knock your shit, run through your city, that motor.
Look how fierce she looks, oh my god. This woman. Oh god. Oh dear. Look at her, what?
Give me cheek, give me purr, give me meow, give me her, give me funds, give me rights, give me fight, give me nerve, give me come, let me serve. Let me out, let me in. Knock the doors down, got the keys.
Oh gosh.
In the boardroom, looking bored because I'm not here for pleasing the men.
I ain't ready for this.
Misbehave, mispush my pen. I can't tame my passion for him. Can't keep up what happened to them. My ladies, he lapping them in. Money on stupid, half to the new whip. Jackpot, now I'm riding round.
Look at that. Standing on his head. Alright, I like Doechii. I like Doechii. She's got a presence, doesn't she? Oh no! We're into it. We're into it. Yes, mate. Oh, I tell you what, she's taking it to another level. That's what I'm really impressed by. I think, has my camera gone wrong here? My camera's jumped. This is my unprofessional setup. Bite him in the ass again. My camera is literally balanced precariously on the top of a computer monitor with a pile of books behind it, like hardback books, holding it in place. That's literally it. I've not got a stand or anything. I should get a stand, really. I'm so unprofessional. So that's why the camera just goes away at random points. Yeah. Why am I looking at milk? Is that milk? She's just taking it to another level. That's what I love about all these Blackpink girls at the moment. They're just taking it to a whole new level of like superstardom. like watching this now, coming from a place of, especially from after being out of the game for a while, you can just like this is like an evolved version of Jennie. Like that's what I'm seeing right now, coming from knowing Blackpink back in the day, knowing Blackpink when they started, all that sort of stuff. This is like the evolved form. You know, I don't know if there is like a fully evolved form in the future that we're going to see, but this is certainly an evolved form of Jennie at this point, and I'm just loving it. I've not checked out Born Again either. That's something I need to do. I'll probably do that at some point. Lisa's song with Doechii and who was the other one? Oh, it's down here. Ray. And then Jisoo, obviously, with Earthquake. I think, yeah, I'll probably do a bit of a series of these Blackpink songs and stuff. Oh, there's also Jennie and... What the hell was that? Jennie and Dominic Fike. Love Hangover. God's sake. I missed so much. I'm not doing that as well. 3 is enough. Right. I'm going to go back and I'm going to do Mantra. And this was from, you know, like half a year ago at this point. But again, whether I've heard it, I don't know. You know, it's one of those where I feel like I've probably heard it in passing somewhere because obviously she's very mainstream now.
Your writing just right.
But I don't know.
I know that feeling. That's why I partnered with.
I don't care about Grammarly. Flipping Grammarly. Oh, they're still here. They're still 9 months later. They're still here, getting on all my videos and messing me up. Pfft, no, stop it, please. I thought I got rid of you. Mantra by Jennie. Let's do it. Let's just do it. If I have heard it, it's like, you know, in a shop somewhere.
This that pretty girl mantra, this that flaunt, you just touched on an outlet. Pretty girls don't do drama, let's be one. It'll be depending on the day. Pretty girls looking to defend, and I'm a defender, never let it catch no strength.
Look at her, look at her. Good bridal realness. I cannot. Look at her. Why? Why are you in a big paddling pool with a car? Why? What's the explanation? Explanation. She looks so good. Oh, no. Oh, this woman. We're not worthy. Just all that. I don't do it justice. This is just, all of this is just next level, Jennie. Next level. Next level. Oh God. What a star, like what a star. It's just insane. She's incredible. She's just a star. She's a superstar. They all are, and this is what's so brilliant about them. Like, I just love the fact that all of these girls have just, you know, and we knew they were stars from the beginning. Like when Blackpink drops and stuff, when Blackpink got big, we knew they were stars, obviously. But like, I'm so proud of them. Honestly, like, I'm so proud of being somebody that has followed Blackpink for a number of years now. Not since the very start, I will admit that. I wasn't with them in like 2015, 2016 or whatever when they started. You know, but certainly from about 2019 when I first got into K-pop and stuff, like, I have been on the Blackpink train. And so it just makes me so proud. Honestly, seeing these members killing it the way they are is just so impressive. It's so wonderful. It's so magical to see them just doing so well. And Jennie's just, what a superstar, man. She's just killing it. She's really come out of her shell and just completely taken the bull by the horns in terms of what she's doing now is so impressive, and I adore every second of it. I adore every second of it. With that being said, guys, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoy this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course, subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself. That would be fantastic. Like I say, I do intend to do reactions on all the members, all the stuff I've not done. So Lisa's stuff that she's released recently, Jisoo's stuff, Rose possibly, but I am more aware of that. Obviously I've heard Apata, everyone in the world has heard Apata, but you know, if there's other stuff that I could maybe check out that I've not heard of Rose's, possibly that as well, but we'll see. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next time for the next one. Sarenge, I love you all.